All right, what's going on? It's LP, writer and creator of the comic book Nyobi, coming at you here with another video. Lately I've been on the wrestling kick. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. Really enjoyed the product, especially, in the early 80s, going into the 90s, the Attitude Era. Drifted off for a bit, came back in, drifted off, came back in. But right now, it looks like everyone's talking about wrestling. Wrestling's on fire. And one of the main reasons for that is in their women's division, they have Rhea Ripley, who's just taken over wrestling by storm. She is the most popular character going today. I mean, man, women, doesn't matter. Rhea Ripley is a force to be reckoned with. However, some bad news has happened to Rhea. We're going to cover it. We don't usually do a whole lot of wrestling talk here unless if it's on the live stream. I don't really do these wrestling videos. But I think Rhea Ripley, she cross-pollinates in so many different areas that it's worth taking a look at. So, Rhea Ripley is forced to vacate the Women's World Championship on WWE Raw tonight. She claims that she'll be on the shelf for quite a few months. Now, this must suck. She had a vibrant, awesome entrance into WrestleMania, brutal match with Becky Lynch, wins the belt, celebrates, all to come that a week or two later, she must give it up. Why? What happened to Rhea Ripley? Let's find out. So, the women's world champ, Rhea Ripley, opened Raw in a sling after speculation that she may have injured herself on Raw last week. Okay, so she didn't hurt herself at WrestleMania. It was at Raw. So let's find out. Reports surfaced earlier this afternoon that Rhea was in fact injured. They noted that it may be severe enough that she would have to vacate the championship, which she held for over 380 days. That's a long time. That's over a year. A lot of title reigns don't last 3 months. Ripley successfully defended the title at WrestleMania 40 in a match against the man, Becky Lynch. In the ring, she addressed the attack from Liv Morgan, told that she struck her on the bench for quite a few months. She also been informed that she'll need to vacate the championship. The crowd chants bullshit, which Ripley agrees because the championship means the world to her, and that's why it's so painful. She laid the title down on the ring as fans began chanting, "Thank you, Mommy." Well, Mommy's always on top, right? She blames Morgan's revenge tour for the reason she's injured. Instead of going face to face, she blindsided her like a coward that she is. She sends warning to whoever wins the title because when she returns, she's coming back for blood. Morgan's music hits as WWE officials and securities tried to hold them both back. Ticked off, she attacks the security guards and tries to calm the situation. The Judgment Day embraces Ripley backstage. Priest hypes her up knowing that she's going to come back more badass than ever and she will take down Morgan once and for all. Morgan has been on her revenge tour of sorts, getting re-injured last summer. To keep up with the storyline, Ripley attacked Morgan backstage and thus took her out of action until her big return at the Royal Rumble. Morgan entered at number 30 and nearly made it to the end, but she was eliminated by Bayley. Morgan then qualified for the Elimination Chamber for a shot at Ripley at WrestleMania, but Lynch obviously walked out that match victorious. Look, I don't know what the injury is to Rhea Ripley. A lot of times these injuries aren't even real. But, I mean, in this case, I would have to imagine that it would be, because why go through all the problem to put the belt on her at WrestleMania just to fake an injury and strip it away from her a week later? I mean, that is bullshit. I mean, the fans might be right on something there. But what I'm saying here is wrestling has a lot of bad timing. CM Punk getting injured, right before, maybe going and winning the Royal Rumble. We got Rhea Ripley injured, Injuries are plaguing wrestling. They plagued wrestling forever. All we can do is hope that she, gets back on her feet and comes back stronger than ever and, wins her belt back. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe they'll do a tournament for the belt now or something along those lines. Who knows? Well, I'm trying to find out what the injury exactly is. If you know the injury, if she stated it somewhere, then let me know, because I would very much, like to know what injury. Is it her arm? Is it her leg? Is it something else, man? Whatever it is, Guys in the chat, let me know. What do you guys think about Rhea Ripley anyway? Is she a character that you really enjoy, or is she overrated? I'd like to know down in the comments section below. And while you're writing those comments, if you're interested in comic books, because I know a lot of you wrestling fans are, by all means, check out what we have to offer on eBay. As I said, I write and create the comic book Nyobi. We have all kinds of back issues on eBay and hard to find variants. It is www.ebay.ca/USR/Nyobicomic. Check out what it is that we do. Like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back for more videos real soon.